Shearing! Day for it. What is this wizardry? Bit of a late start this morning. My firearms certificate is due for renewal and I have to have a signed letter from the doctor telling them I'm in a healthy state. And apparently that takes 4 weeks, so well, that's going to be a late application. Perfect. Also, we've been putting the ducks out in the daytime in their like halfway house and they hate it. But they don't, they're just terrified again. We just got them really tame and now they've gone back a few stages of tameness. But it's alright, they'll be good. Gonna build ducking and palace next week. But today I'm gonna shear my ewe hogs and move them off the farm. Grass is just gone crazy. Absolutely everywhere. Some bits of land that we rent usually handles a few less sheep than it is this year. We need to up our numbers in a few places. So got 16 ewe hogs. I'm gonna just go and get them in the trailer, bring them over this side of the farm, shear them, and then I'm gonna take them to another farm, hopefully, because I've had a few gut issues recently and I am absolutely knackered. It is just wiping me out. So I'm not even sure I've got the energy to shear 16 sheep, but we're gonna try. So let's see how we get on. I've seen some things, man.
Coming in.
Come on, girls. Good dog. Steady now. Steady, steady, steady. Good girl. Steady, good girl. Steady now. Good girl. Stand there, stand there, stand there. Good girl. Gotcha. All aboard. So for the last few weeks, the hogs have been living out on this really rough bit of keep. It's just basically thistles. 90% thistles. Just a bit of land here that we never use, but we are gonna move them somewhere a little bit better. Thought I'd just pick up my shearing board. No, thank you. Also, we currently have solar panels on our electric fences. It's working really well. So we don't usually have a lot of electric fences out in the summertime, and when we do have them in the winter, we have to hide them because they get stolen. It's like a common theme, isn't it? Now, a solar unit costs about 350 quid, £300 for a half decent one. But I already have a unit and a battery, so people told me on Instagram, you legends, just get like a £14 solar panel, hook it up, so you literally hook it up to the battery, and it charges your battery and you never have to charge your batteries all summer. Bloody genius. So yeah, if you're in a similar situation to me, when you already got all of that kit, just buy one of them, and you literally just plug it in. It's actually charging a separate battery today. How good's that? There we have it, the class of 2023, 2022/2023. They've survived just about everything. Hardest drought in a generation, dog attacks, snow, rain, the lot. They've grazed turnips, wheat, barley, good grass, bad grass, everything. They've done the whole shebang. More importantly, they survived some of the best prices we've ever seen. These sheep will be worth more than most of the sheep we've ever produced would have been. And they're still here, so it says a lot. It says a lot about me as well. We're changing, we're trying to do things a bit differently. We usually don't hold any of our lambs because we can usually buy used cheaper, but the last 3 years the coal trade has been so dear that we've had to sort of look at things a little bit differently. So the other year we bought ewe lambs instead of buying coal ewes and tuck them, because it used to be you could buy a coal ewe for like 30 quid and still make 90 quid of your lambs. Well, that's completely changed now. Coal ewes this year I doubt we'll be able to buy anything under 70 or 80 quid, so we might as well have a ewe lamb for 80 or 90. we're probably going to go down that route again this year. Been on breed some really good ewe lambs in the UK. Hit me up. We're not after a lot, I doubt, but be interested to have a look. But yeah, so I don't think we're going to chop these in now. I think they're here to stay. I know people get really anxious to tell me why I shouldn't keep things, but they're just our sheep, so we kept them for certain reasons. A lot of the time I just like the way that they shed in good places. I don't know if we're going to go down the full shedding route. I know it has its merits, but if the sheep are shedding in the right places like that, that's enough for me. Like, I haven't done that. She's done that on her own, all of them have. Some other ones we just kept because we like them really, and I know it's not always the right reasons, but there you go. There they are. Some bunch of sheep. I like them. Just before I do this as well, I'd like to add that I am no sheep shearer. Never been trained, never wanted to do it. Sheep shearers I hold in the highest regard because I think it's the toughest job on earth. If you think you're a fit human being, you run marathons, go to the gym, whatever, you should go and shear 20 sheep and tell me you're a fit man, because I'm telling you, I don't know what it is about it, but it is exhausting. So you boys that go out and do 300 or 400 a day, hats off to you. Fully respect it. Done it. I could do with going on a shearing course, I think, just to make it a little less painful. But there we go, all good. Gonna have a little change of plan now as well. We're gonna take these to a bit of keep, but I've got to go up there and worm some lambs that are up there anyway, like in like 2 days. So I think I'm just gonna take them up there at the same time because we've still got quite a lot to do here. And the days just drag on, and I'm a bit fed up with sitting in traffic today, not gonna lie. So I was gonna have it down the farm, just shove these over the field there, and then we're gonna move them out another day. I'm really happy we kept them now. We're just gonna run them out here and straight across there, hopefully. Indy, leave the ducks alone, come on. Ready's out. Go on, girls. Go on. Go on. Go on, straight across, straight across. Go on, straight across. Don't go right, don't go right. Ah! That's it, straight across. Keep going, legends. Lovely job. Look at the grass under them trees. Crazy. So my next trick, we do have a case of fly strike now. We have a few ewes that are running a little bit feral, still up in the hayfield they're not meant to be in. I just noticed one of them's got herself a little bit of fly. She's obviously escaped and not had any fly treatment put on her. Our preventative measures haven't worked because she's just been free roaming out here with her lambs. What I've done is got these bad boys. Yeah, baby. Not gonna lie, these are really good. Leave them in the back of the truck all the time, leave them in the rain all the time, absolutely abuse them, and they still work, so fair play. Highly recommend if you just got a few sheep or just do a bit of dagging, worth it. Oh, allow the stinging nettle. Usually when I get fly strike I feel really guilty because it's completely preventative and it's all our fault. But this sheep here, only case of fly strike we've had this year, and she wouldn't have it if she just stayed in the field with the rest of the sheep. But because she's so obsessed with that hayfield up there, she don't get checked like the others do. So we've missed her. Yeah, it's quite bad. Most of it's pretty superficial, but I'll give her a pretty bad haircut. Lol. Trying to keep a fair bit of wool on these ewes at the minute. I wouldn't want to shear my ewes just yet because the night temperature's still getting down to like 8 degrees. And when they're milking like that, it can really knock them. But yeah, that's definitely my bad. Well, it's kind of your bad, isn't it? Right. Lovely. Well done, Zoe. Elsie, the retired grey-faced Dartmoor, has lamb. So just to show you quickly, this is what we're leaving behind. Way too much. They've actually had 3 days out here rather than 2 as well. Want to keep them on the move. Going to push them through into that field there where you can see those sheep on the bank. That field's called California, but it's nothing like California. Leaving a bit behind there, aren't we? So a lamb died last night in the most frustrating way. This gate here was leant up against that fence, but somehow I found a lamb like this. So somehow it had managed to, I don't know, get stuck and then run round and then, I don't even know. I have no idea, but. How'd you punch your tyres, Chris? I wonder. See, everyone keeps dumping crap in my gateways. Also, yeah, £180 a tyre. Yeah? Uh-oh, Slowy's driving. Uh-oh. Goodness me. Goodness me. Right, lovely. Everyone's moved over here. We're going to leave them to settle down in here for tonight. Move them tomorrow up the road. And then we start again. We may tinker a little bit with the rotating of the ground because some fields grow better than others. Some fields are bigger than others. Do you know what I mean? So we will sort of tinker it. Here are the cows. Just thought I'd show you. All settled down. New boss cow. They just sort themselves out. They're all happy. Happy at the moment. Deaky is hunting rabbits. Look. No chance. Anywho, thanks very much for watching. Till next time.